Good afternoon, everyone. It's Marie with a new video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and share when watching this all the way through. Subscribe to Pinner Studios if you're new here, and hit the bell to get notified. I make any genre of videos because Pinner Studios is everything. You really don't have to because I'm not forcing you to do all that. Welcome to a little history essay where I talk about the most popular franchise from South Korea called Puka, or Puka Funny Love. This is one of my favorite shows back in 2011 or 2012 when the DVDs used to be on Netflix. I know that's a little late, but I didn't grow up with it in the 2000s because I haven't really got around with Jetix as everyone else does. Even the animations on their website before the TV series. My experience is not that big, sadly. Before we start the history, to the people who are first timers seeing this series saying, who is Puka? Puka was created by Boo Kyung Kim and co-created by Calvin Kim. Puka is a little girl who lives in a household with three uncles, who are the owners of the noodles restaurant named Go Wrong in Suga Village, a small village in the mountains, with their famous noodles recipe called Chachang Mayung, or Chachang noodles. Puka has many friends and enemies. She falls in love with one ninja named Garu, who is shy to show his feelings to her, but Puka always chases him with a kiss. Also beats him in combat and unintentional competition simply by sheer will. Now the first timers got that sink into their heads, let's get into it. In the year 2000, Puka was an animated online e-card service by the company VOO's character system, which contains greeting cards and the two main characters, Puka and Garu, with comical events. However, the shorts don't have dialogue in the original, the OG of Puka. The e-cards were successfully famous in both Korea and all of Asia to the point that Jetix Europe licensed the series and acquired television and home video rights to the service in March 2004. On September 8, 2006, Jachang Senyo Puka. The translation from Korean to English is Jachang Girl Puka, or mostly known as Puka Funny Love, have been premiered in Monhwa Broadcasting Corporation of South Korea and Jetix internationally. The series was a Canadian-South Korea animated television series filled with action, adventure, comedy, and martial arts that is more of an extended version of shorts from the early 2000s, with dialogue this time, with new characters and expanded sensational settings. And not only that, the theme song composed by Plustek Squeezebox. VOO's continued working with Jetix Europe, making a half-minute long animated shorts, which aired in Jetix website and as in between full cartoon shorts on the Jetix TV channel. Puka shorts were often aired on MTV, which is something I never knew about. It's crazy. I didn't know they aired it in MTV. I only know that it's on Toon Disney Jetix because I live in the United States. Jetix Europe's Director of International Licensing, Richard Woolley, says, the possibilities with Puka were immediately apparent, especially because you were left wanting more after watching the original shorts. One episode of Puka called A Force of One was nominated for 2 awards at the Annecy International Animated Film Festival, the Prix Juonis, sorry for the pronunciations, in the animation and the Leo Awards for Best Screenwriting along with Best Overall in an Animation Program. There were more episodes ordered by Jetix Europe along with Studio B Productions in charge of developing them after the success of the initial shorts. There were 2 seasons, 39 episodes in total, containing 117 segments of 7-minute shorts. To do the math, it's 3 short segments in one. Count that to 7 plus 7 plus 7, equal to 21 minutes to make an episode. Just the same as Woody Woodpecker shorts in the 90s. The series was cancelled in August 11, 2008, but that didn't stop VOO's because they're still making traditional Puka shorts in 2D and CGI animations in the mix. After all the love they received to the views and critics, Jetix began to do different activities as accessories and toys, and more revenue for the franchise as it follows. housewares, giftware, and stationery. It was more focused on younger teenagers. Eventually, it was also include younger children and older audiences through video games of Pucca and PC gaming. Licensing of the Pucca series was a doozy for its time. It was licensed out to the Access Licensing Group to begin create Pucca products for sale in the US and had high hopes that Pucca would act as a challenge to the Disney Corporation. Then was licensed out to Warner Brothers Consumer Products. WBCP starts a promotional activity on Valentine's Day in France and Italy, a greater amount of advertising throughout different countries in Germany and Spain for expansion. Advertising in magazines has also become more fertile through WBCP. Unfortunately, while giving away Burger King toys and Pucca themed and others, the marketing was sluggish to advance in the UK and other markets to accept the franchise. 2 years later, in 2010, Warner Bros. Consumer Products displayed a campaign of Pucca capsule collection located at Curve Collection on Robinson Boulevard in Los Angeles. There were many celebrities were attendants for the fashion show featuring Boo Kyung Kim. Not only that, they were fashion designers had inspiration of Pucca to make the best designs based on the show. A collaboration project of the clothing company, EXR, and Pucca began. It was EXR Loves Pucca, a new clothing brand in Korea. The Wonder Girls are acting as the models for the brand, involving 17 more fashionistas that will be designing the clothing line. Pucca has many themes outside television. It has a musical tour was being held in Lima on October 8, 2009 due to the praise in Latin America. 2010, Incheon Pentaport Rock Festival with Pucca. Yeah, rock on! In 2011, a theme park attraction, Wa Pucca, where it's also educational for younger audiences. There are some video footage out there and more pictures to this theme park, but unfortunately they're all lost. And there used to be in a website, but these are the only surviving footage I can show you. Looks fun, isn't it? I wish I was there. In May 30th of 2014, Pucca and Garu and other characters have a redesign, where the model looks more smooth without the outline. New facial expressions. The heads are a rounded circle instead of an oval shape like the original, and colorfully bright appearances. There are a few characters with major changes like Dada, the bad luck waiter, and dishwasher. Short after short until July or August of 2019, Pucca had a brand new series in a 3D CGI format, or a reboot to the fans, Pucca Love Recipe, which is currently airing in Tooniverse of Korea with the entertainment company called CJ Entertainment and Merchandising, which is CJENM, and Voos, of course, still involved in the new cartoons. Hopefully, Pucca will return with an English dub on Disney, Disney XD, or get released on Netflix. Are you excited about the new Pucca show? That's all the chronicles or history of Pucca. I can already feel the nostalgic when it comes to talking about Pucca, with the cartoons, merchandises, games, plus even best fan arts and fan animations. I love this series so much in The Burning Passion. Characters are into majestic adventures and a lot of funny moments in the shorts and television series. It's a show I highly recommend you watching. You won't be disappointed like a broken light that cannot be bright. Follow me on Twitter for artworks and updates, Instagram, and whatever else. This is Marie signing out, and have a good one.